We believe in collaboration creates value. It's great having you here, and let's have a great summer summit.
The interest for us in Plug and Play was in part the opportunity to work with a lot of other utilities, to be able to source new innovations globally pertaining to energy, but also to look at innovations outside of what's traditionally considered energy, such as industrial IoT or fintech or retail or other kind of areas so we can cross-fertilize across industries.
I'm here at the Plug and Play Summit, and I've seen some pretty interesting companies with some cool ideas that relate to smart cities and building efficiency, a couple of things that I think are pretty interesting for us. We really see that this space is changing quickly in the energy field. Technologies obviously are advancing very rapidly, and we are one industry that's ripe for disruption. So it's extremely important for us to know what's happening, particularly at the early stages, so that we can be prepared for what might come next and really help shape the future along with some of these brilliant technology-minded entrepreneurs.
I think you can't do everything on the inside of your company. I think in the past we may have had that track record of trying to come up with the answer internally, but more and more, and especially today with the rate of change that's going on in many areas of technology, I think the future is collaboration with multiple parties.
We are working with a number of utility providers and energy companies. Enerjisa is one of the major utilities in Turkey.
It's a pleasure for me and for my company to make the opening of this session this morning. We have been working with Plug and Play more than a year, and it is really fantastic being here.
I think it's a great showcase, and I was able to talk with different partners, industry leaders, and hopefully we can have some business opportunities from this event.
I always say they do it in a right way. They put us in contact with so many selective large corporates and players in the industry. That is, for a startup, with our limited resources and capabilities, it is difficult sometimes to get into touch with these players. I'm very honored to be selected, Vattenfall being selected as the people's choice, and yeah, it was very exciting.
Plug and Play has been instrumental in introducing us to customers.
PMP has been able to bring a lot of groups to the table that we may or may not have been able to get in front of in a timely fashion, but it's more than the groups, they're bringing the right people to the table. Sometimes you can get a hold of a company, but you get the wrong people and you never go anywhere. So the value of PMP for us is actually finding the right people that are interested in our space within those companies and kind of doing that legwork for us.
The summit today has been an incredible experience. Already within the first 2 hours, I've made so many connections with industry partners and potential investors through the event. Just being able to stand in front of an audience to speak, but also to have a table to have presence at where people are ready to have quick conversations about potential partnerships is incredible.